Welcome to b2bleadforce.com. All the business development leads you'll ever need through one resource. Today's tutorial we're going to follow up on a volume outbound email campaign. We're going to set up the interested and not interested emails to send on to people, show you how to target and follow up using the resources within b2bleadforce.com. So the first thing that you need to be able to do is prepare and make sure that your emails are set up to follow up. So we need to go into email template design on the right hand column. In here you'll have a number of emails that you have set up, and we suggest that you have three emails: the volume outbound email, which you've already identified, in this case BGS22, a follow-up email which is sent to those people who are interested and going to do something about the campaign that you've just sent them, and another email which is sent to those people who are not going to immediately react to that campaign, but you want to put into your recontact campaign for maybe 3 months hence. So the first thing that we've done there is activated all of these emails so that they are able to be used. I now go home. I need to go into my campaign management. I need to select the campaign that I'm running. In this case I have the permission of the Business Growth Show Southwest to be able to use their campaign, and what I'm doing here is I've gone into the assign agents to campaign. So I clicked into the agents and I have myself here, and there are two boxes here, interested and not interested. I need to select a email template that I'm happy to use for my interested, i.e. the people who immediately want to follow on from the volume email, and the not interested, i.e. those people who you want to perhaps follow up in 3 months' time. I have a couple of options also in this box. I can ask for the CSV file, which is the file that you'll probably take and put into your CRM process to be delivered to you at 8 PM. Plus you can have a file of all the people who you click on that you have created a interested or not interested file to be sent to you immediately, so that you can see progress or perhaps print those out for future reference. Now I want to save that down here. I now need to make sure that the campaign that I'm looking at is activated. Yes, so that it's a current and live campaign. Go home, select campaign, and I now want to continue with the Business Growth Show campaign. We've sent out a volume email here, and if you see the asterisk star here, which I've just highlighted, if there is a star here by the primary contact, that means that the named email was sent to that person. If there is a star down here, that means that we were able to email them, but we were only able to send a generic info at or inquiries at email. So I now want to call this individual, and you'll notice here that I have Skype set up on my system, so it has automatically identified that number. If I was using Skype to call, I'd just click that and it will load through Skype. For the remainder of us, we can use ordinary landlines. Copy the contact down to here. I can add my call notes. Now at this point I've had an outbound telephone conversation with Mr. Gallagher at WT Logistics. He has expressed interest in attending the event, and therefore I click the interested button. That will then send the email that we've identified earlier in the exercise, i.e. the one that we want them to react to within the next 7 days. Alternatively, if Mr. Gallagher had not been interested but we wanted to keep him generally interested, we could click that, and that would send him the other email. Never contact we tend to reserve for those people who are quite obviously never going to come into any form of sales process that you want to, and realistically you would never want to keep them in your database. Those people who you are unable to contact because it was engaged or the line wasn't able, we would suggest that you relist, which puts that person at the top of the funnel again. Alternatively, if you phone them and they set a specific callback, you can click callback and set any time or date convenient to give you a visual confirmation that you need to recontact that person. That contact will then pop up as you go through your process, making sure that you never miss an outbound call. So in this case, I would like to send a interested file to this person and move to the next business and so forth. So in essence, what we've identified here is the interested file, that is the email that goes to those organizations that you're interested in pursuing in the next 7 to 14 days, and the not interested, which is the medium-term holding email that may not have specific information about an event or the actual offer that you had that day, but could be a general information piece about your business. We hope this has been clear. If you have any further inquiries, please get in contact with our helpline on 0844 448 4625. Thank you very much.